Dude, this event is like almost 2 hours. This event has been lasting longer than like a lot of the game's main story. So now we gotta find Forte. She's on the beach. Will you join me?
What?
Huh? We can speak there, please. Okay. Just no ask me to tell you something. It will let us know later what day the duel is going to be. A duel. I guess this rainy weather is perfect for the atmosphere of this event right now. Even if this is not a lethal sparring match, I still must point my sword at my brother. Gil told me something the other day. He said he overheard your mom ask you to become his knight. So he did hear. As I told you before, when Skill was born, my father intended to make him his heir. When I discovered this, I abandoned the sword, but my mother took my hands and begged me to protect Keel. It is a knight's duty to protect. She wished for me to protect Keel like a knight protects the people. I remember how firmly she held my hand that day. It was the last promise I ever made to her. To keep that promise to mother, I made a promise with my father. Oh God. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is run and get my charger. And what we're going to do here is actually save the game, take a short break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Rune Factory 4 in a charging 3DS. So I'll see you guys later. I now have a charging 3DS. I got my charger in, and we are about to resume Rune Factory 4 once again. And yes, this marriage event is the longest event in the game, I believe. Well, somebody else's events could be long, but these events seem to be very long. We've been playing for about almost 2 hours now, and it's still going. So here we go. I haven't saved it in a while too, so we gotta make sure we save it after this. I don't want to like accidentally plug out my charger and then like I have to redo a lot of this, so I'm definitely gonna save this. I promised him I'd become Keel's knight. That was my beginning. That was the most important reason I did what I did. It's funny though. I became a knight to protect Keel, but now to protect my position, Keel has driven himself to illness. My being a knight was supposed to keep Keel safe, and now it's causing him nothing but harm. Not only that, I'm told that to keep that position, I must fight him. I must duel the one person I was meant to protect. What the hell? Do they honestly expect me to cut down someone so important to me, all for the sake for a title? It's ridiculous. It's outrageous. It's not what I trained so hard to become a knight. Or it's not why I trained so hard to become a knight. I took up the seal to protect the town, to protect you. I want my sword to keep those precious to me safe. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just my father was right. In the end, I can't protect anything. Not even my title. No! Forte, get back here. Alright guys, so here we are. We're talking with Bottle. I literally fell asleep in real life for an hour. No, I didn't. But for real, I sat down, I closed my eyes, and we are back. And I walked into the shop, and we're now talking to Bottle. Hopefully this is progressing the game. Look, you got something you want to ask. Make small talk. Make small talk. No, let's ask about Keel and Forte.
Yeah.
I thought as much. To be honest, I saw this one coming.
What?
I told you before, remember those two are more than just brother and sister. Have you heard about their parents? I knew their dad way back in the day. He told me a lot about both of them. He was totally serious about everything, such a dull guy. But when he talked about his kids, his face lit up like you wouldn't believe. He must have been a good father. Yeah, he was. Then his wife died. I remember that day. He came through my door, his face as pale as milk. He shambled all over, plunking down into like a puppet with his strings cut. Damn. Then he asked if he could stay just for the day. We drank all through the night and all through the morning. Really, damn. That was the first and last time I saw him truly drunk. He asked me a favor then. Here, this letter's for you. This is for me? He knew one day that Kiel and Forte's situation would cause them grief. When that happened, he wanted me to give this to the person closest to them. This was a request from a close friend of mine. Now take it! Alright, I will. Thank you, man. You want me to read it? If he didn't want it read, he wouldn't have said that when he gave it to me. I'll read it. Let's see what it has to say. When you read this letter, my son and daughter will be suffering. That's because of the curse my wife bound them with, and because I was too foolish and too weak to free them of it. A curse? Keep reading. Whoever reads this letter, please save my children. I believe you'll be able to accept all that they are, and all that they can be. The few, the proud, the Marines. He gave me this key too. A key? Don't know what it's for. Looks too small for a house key. Maybe a lockbox or something. Well, we know that key's owner was from that house. Why don't you go ask those two what it might be to? Huh. Alright, let's do it then. Kiel, where you at, Kiel? It's from Mom's old music box. Where did you find it? Bottle had it. He said your father asked him to hold on to it. That's a music box key. It was a big, fancy box Mom kept her journal inside. When she died, Dad tucked the key. He said he'd pass it on to me once I was old enough, but it wasn't around long enough to give it to me. But he wasn't around long enough. It wasn't until later that I noticed the music box was gone too, really. But if Dad kept the key, then I think he must have had the music box as well. Isn't really worth much now, is it? Keep it. I don't need it. Having it will just remind me of things I don't want to think about. Damn. So let's go talk to Forte.
I'm sorry.
I was wool gathering a moment there. What is it? Ask about the key.
What?
This key? That was the key to our secret hideout. Where did you find it? Secret hideout? I thought it was the key to the music box.
What?
You think it's something else? Not really. So you know of this? Father carried it around with him everywhere. The key to a secret hideout or the key to a music box. It's too small to be a normal key. You should ask Bottle about it. Jeez, this event is so long.
Well, take your time.
A secret hideout. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
There was that hut near Obsidian Mansion, right? He would use a place. Oh, that's why that place was locked. He would use the place out there as his own personal training grounds. I remember him calling that place his secret hideout. The training grounds. He even told me he hid a treasure inside it. Heck, he even drew up a treasure map. Maybe that music box Kiel talked about is buried out there.
Welcome.
Alright, so I go out. Do I go over there by myself? I probably do, right? Alright, so it looks like I gotta do some exploration by myself. Alright, so let's do it. Let's get to the hut near Obsidian Mansion. Hopefully we can end this side quest very shortly. This is some scribbles done by a kid. It looks like some kind of map. Here's Obsidian Mansion, and that's the hut. Heading south from there, X marks the spot. Looks like the place where Honey goes to train. Something's buried here. A music box. Could this be what Kill was talking about? There's a little keyhole in a drawer on the bottom. Use the key. Spring 26th. I am at the clinic and I've just been told I don't have that much time. After a moment of silence, he rested his large, rough hands on my hair, ruffling it fondly. The tears wouldn't come out. Spring 27th. It rained today. My children have come to visit, and they're running around the room playing. Their father admonishes them to be still, but they don't listen for long. It's a scene like that of any other normal day for us. I wish we could have continued this simple happiness forever. Day 31. I'm dead. Is that Mother's journal? It was inside the music box. I found it buried at the training ground.
What?
It was your father's letter that showed me where to look. Would you please read the rest of it to me? Summon 1. My husband brought our children to visit again. They said they were going to go swimming later today. I told them I was jealous. They simply looked at each other and laughed. They told me to get better soon so that I could go with them next time. I simply smiled and nodded, but then a thought crossed my mind. How many next times do I have left? Spring 30th. The sunset was beautiful today. My husband found time to visit me. For a while, we sat in silence and watched the sun go down. Before it disappeared below the horizon entirely, I said he would need to tell our children the truth soon. My husband was never good with words. He simply nodded and gave me a pat on the shoulder. For a moment, the warmth of his hand on my shoulder felt so sad, I couldn't help it. I learned. I leaned into his chest and cried. He told me he was sorry. Just that one word whispered in his gravelly voice. Summer 1st. I told the children the truth about my illness. I don't remember much. All I know is that they were far more quiet for far longer than I had expected. I must have forgotten, but this reminded me sorrow is quiet and it is deep. I must have been so happy with my simple joy lately that it wiped the truth from my mind. Yes. Mother must have been afraid. I remember now. Father took me to that mansion many times when I was little. She said that when he was a boy, he used to think of it as a secret hideout. I was told many scary stories there. It was then that I started to be less than enthusiastic about ghosting and the occult. I always hated that cowardly part of myself, but now I see. Mother was scared too. She just never showed it to us. I'll read the rest. Summer 13th. Today Forte visited me, looking very sad. From what she told me, she means to give up her dream of becoming a knight. I think I can guess why. Summer 14th. I asked to talk to my husband about our daughter. I asked him if Kill truly must be the one to succeed him. He looked at me with a pained expression. It seems my daughter was not the only one worrying about exactly that. But there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do at all. Bugged life and death mechanics. I have so little time left. Summer 15th. I'm dead again. But then I awoke at dusk. Forte came to visit me again, and I begged one last favor of her. I asked her to become Kill's knight. If Father heard this, he must have known about the promise, and he couldn't get himself to stop me from becoming a knight. Perhaps because he realized that I saw my mother through that promise. That it was through the promise that my mother protected me. That I was trying desperately to forget all that grief. He knew it all. How pathetic. I've been the protected one for far, far longer than I thought. Protected and loved. She started crying. From then on, Katsu comforted Forte, impregnated Forte, and they still have yet to get married. The end. Alright, maybe I lied about that last part. Thank you, Katsu. Finally understand what my father was trying to say. All these years I was caught up in my promise and never noticed that I was being protected. There's no way someone can protect others when they can't even see that much. Dad knew it, but he couldn't tell me. If he did, I would have lost my one driving goal in life. But now I'll be alright. I have the people of this town. I have my brother, and I have you. Whoa!
Finally, I now know what it is that I am meant to protect.
That was random and short. Pardon me. The day of the sanctioned duel has been set for tomorrow. Tomorrow already? We had delayed our response so much that they were ready for us. We were able to negotiate a short extension. Tomorrow will be due, or tomorrow will be due fine. Tomorrow will do fine. Honey, it's alright. I know what it is I must protect. Are you gonna be fine? It's going down tomorrow. Summer 16th. I woke up in the early hours of the morning. My body felt strange. I suspect this will be my last entry. I had a dream about what my children would be like when they were all grown up. Well, look at this. Q ain't got no armor. He about to get wrecked. Mortal Kombat! They're going to grow up so big and strong, they will have their own lives, but I hope they never forget one thing. Should they ever find themselves confused and lost, they must return to the beginning. You will always find your reason for what you do when you go back to the beginning. Not only that, what you hope for at the start is connected to your heart. Find the hope, and you will find the heart. And people can only truly live where their heart is. Where the heart is. This may not hold true for everyone, but for us, it was the only way we knew how to live. So I wish. She killed him! She killed her brother! It's Itachi and Sasuke all over again. Wait a minute, he didn't kill his brother. Take this, please. It's a letter from mother and father. A letter? Wait, how? I'm sorry I hid it from you. I knew that if you read it, you would refuse to duel me today. So I wanted to make certain we settle things between us. Can I read it now? Yeah. That you would become Kill's knight. Should you both ever find that this promise pains you like a curse, should you ever lose sight of what your true hopes and feelings are, hope that you would read these words. Forte Kill, thank you for being in my life. Having you two in my life made me incredibly happy. Thank you. For my beloved children from your mother. Mom, Dad. I always felt like Mom and Dad only ever paid attention to you. Damn. I even started to wonder if they loved me at all. Damn, Kill, it's like that? I know there wasn't any reason they wouldn't. I just convinced myself it was true. I didn't want to be hated, so I decided I'd smile all the time. So people would like me. Kill. Let's try this again from the beginning. Not for mother or for father. Let's try again for what we both want to protect. For that one thing most important to us. Let's go back to the start. Begin again. We did it! We did it! We did it! Alright.
I'll do it!
I think I was try again from the very beginning too. Katsu, take care of my sister, okay? I'm gonna do more than take care of her.
Thank you.
These events have taught me many things. They weren't easy trials, but I managed to overcome them. What is it? Not long ago, I told you that even should I lose you, I would still protect Kiel. Do you remember? Yeah. I like to retract that. Huh? After all, a bald-faced lies. I said it to make myself feel more confident. Allow me to correct myself. I don't think there's anything I want to protect if it meant losing you. Damn! No matter what may happen. I'll never even think of letting you go. I'm never gonna swing a sword again. A knight never goes back on her word. A ninja never goes back on his word. Like a real ninja. This discussion is over. By the way. Alright, I think it's the perfect time to pop the question, don't you think? Oh yeah, by the way, I made a happy ring which increases the rare drop rate. I never mentioned that, but now I'm mentioning it. Oh yeah. Forte, let's do this. Please, I only have one option. And I'll say it over and over until you do hear me. Will you marry me, Forte? Me and you? I don't think I'm prepared for this. Not yet. I don't know what I can tell you. But I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. In fact, I'm happy. Really happy. So happy I don't know what to say. Wait, what? Yes. Look at them eyes. Like, yeah, it's about to go down later. Yeah. I always thought you were very cute and feminine when the topic of romance came up. Even though I like cake and sweets, despite being a dignified knight, I don't see how liking sweets affects a knight's dignity. Even though I strut about boasting that I will protect everyone, but then go weak in the knees at the mere mention of ghosts. Because I know you. I know you're a kind and caring person at heart. And I know you'll do anything you can do. Or I know you'll do anything you can help. I know you'll do anything you can help the ones you love. She doesn't know what to say. Well, you love me better than anyone in the whole town, you damn Skippy. More than the whole world. So please marry me.
And I will love you more than anyone in the world.
Let's go! Yes! So today's my wedding day, huh? They're playing the credits? That's insane. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. At long last, the day has come. Never thought I'd see you walk down the aisle. Vulcan, calm down, man. You're not getting married. You're crying like a baby.
Thanks.
Thank you for that, Mr. Volcanon. Sir Katsu! Go to the first day of the rest of your life. We did it! We got this! Look at that. Look at that pimp ass suit he had on. We've seen this credit roll 3 times so far. Forte, whoa. Looks really nice. What do you think about my dress? Looks real good. Not at all. Actually, you look amazing. I see. What if you really don't think it looks good on me, you could just be honest, I won't mind. And get smacked out my mind? Hell no. And get smacked out my mind? Hell no. I would never lie about something like that. You looking creatives. I can't progress the text by itself. It's auto progressing. I can't manually press it. Alright, let's get it. Hey, look who it is.
Congrats!
Hey, Amber.
Congratulations!
Illuminata, what up? Be nice to each other. I don't want to be doing any infidelity investigations on YouTube. What? What? Infidelity? Do you even know what that word means? Infidelity? Psst. Infidelity? Infidelity's nuts. What up, Margaret?
Thank you.
Katsu, promise you'll make her happy. Oh, I'm pretty sure I will. Because if you don't, I'll take her away from you. Whoa! You trying to say you gonna take my girl? What the? Margaret? What the hell is your problem? Don't worry, I'll make her happy for sure. It's game, though. There are plenty of other well-wishers. The text is advancing by itself, and I can't do anything about it.
Congrats!
Congrats, bro! Best wishes!
Let's celebrate.
Congratulations on your wedding, I'm Blossom. I know it was you, boy, that threw that bird at me about 20 episodes ago. I'll never forget. I remember that straw hat. I didn't do it, I swear, Blossom. That must have been some other dude. That had to be a pirate or something. So rambunctious damn pirate. Had to be a pirate. Somebody named Luffy. Congratulations, you two look good together. I thought you were in love with moi. Shut up, Porcelain, you're a dude. And I prefer the girls. Okay. Kidding, of course. Congratulations to you. No, you wasn't kidding. Come have dinner in my restaurants sometime together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We did it.
Congrats.
Congratulations. I'm not good with words, so I don't quite know how to say this, but good job, homie. Good job. Here's hoping for many happy returns.
Congrats.
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! I wish you nothing but happiness. Thank you, Linfog. Thank you, thank you. On the honeymoon. It's going down on this honeymoon.
Congratulations!
We just bought out the Obsidian Mansion. We walking all the way to the Obsidian Mansion, homie. Thank you very much for everything you've done.
Thank you.
Katsu, I'll leave my sister in your care from now on. Thanks.
Good job.
Congratulations to you both. Forte is a stubborn one though. Katsu, you better watch out. Hey. Oh, believe me, I know. I know, homie. Good to hear. If my best buddy's confident and happy, and so am I. Bado.
Be happy. All right?
He's gonna blame me, I'm sure.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will.
Congratulations.
Yeah, what up, Jones? I'm with you now.
Congratulations.
The only married couple in town are Nancy and Jones. And now us. Thank you. Are you embarrassed? You never change at all. She sure is, and she's all mine. You two make a great couple. Really?
Congratulations.
Congrats! Congratulations! Hey, who's last? I think that was everybody in there. Congratulations! 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 You two look good together! Congratulations! Best wishes to you!
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your marriage, man. You have a long and happy life. Thank you, Visnall. Thank you, bruh. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you. Can y'all stop with the slow text moving? Can we get on with this? Can we get to the love making? Can we get to the honeymoon? In place of the mighty Lady Ventuswell, I, Volcanin, shall perform this wedding ceremony. Because I am too awesome. Katsu, do you love Forte and pledge your companionship and devotion from this day forward? If they give me an option, I'm gonna say no. Just because of how long this shit is taking. Nah, that'd be hilarious.
I do.
I do. Excellent. Forte, do you love Katsu and pledge your companionship and devotion from this day forward?
I do.
Very well. Henceforth, you shall be Mr. Katsu and Mrs. Forte. Mrs. Forte, huh? They don't have last names? I hereby pronounce you man and wife. Husband and wife, you mean? Man and wife? That's the first time I ever heard of that. May the native dragons bless this newlywed couple.
I'll make you happy.
I swear. Your life will not be full of despair, but hope.
The happiest person in the world.
Oh, I'm gonna make you happy tonight, girl. You can bet on it. You can bet on it like Zac Efron. Oh yeah, yeah. And the rest was history. Honey.
Yes.
Yes? Promise to be a good husband to you. May we have a wonderful married life together. I might not be the best wife, but I'll do my best to make you happy. Okay. No, there's no need to be humble. You are the best wife. That's why I married you. If you say so, you the best waifu. You the real MVP. You the real MVP. So let's decide what we should call each other from now on. You know, pet names. Pet names? Because, well, yeah, we're what? You're what? We're a married couple. But it's a lovely idea, isn't it? So what do you want me to call you? How about Your Highness? Master, sweetie, honey, love. Let's say love. Oh, why not? We're going to turn into one of those cute old married couples as the years go by. I hope we do. Actually, that sounds lovely. Oh, then you know what to do. I guess so.
Love.
What should I call you? Me? Of course, tit for tat. This won't be easy. What do you mean? Throw some names at me. I can take it. Come on. Then how about Sir Forte, Lil Forte, Lady Forte, Sweetie, Princess, Baby, Forte, Lil Forte. Lil Forte. Let's go with Sweetie. No, let's go with Princess.
Huh?
Why not? How about answering why instead? Well, I'm a prince, right? And you're my wife. That's true, but I'm a knight, not royalty. So it just feels weird for me to have a title like that. Even if I guess it is accurate, okay. But I think it really suits you. What? Princess. I look forward to a long, happy life with you, Princess. Me too. May our lives be blessed with joy and laughter. You bet they will. Yay!
Hello. Here.
I decided to challenge myself by making lunch for you today. This Object X.
See you later.
This Object X. Object X. I don't need this. Oh, I want a divorce right now. This damn Object X. You know what? These actually come in handy when you need to kill enemies with high health. So we're actually going to keep these Object X. She's not giving us dinner. She's not giving us lunches. She's concocting bombs. She's concocting bombs, dude. Alright, so we finally got married, dude. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to save the game. I'm going to probably take a break here, guys. And once we come back, we will most likely head into the final dungeon of the game. And actually get through the final dungeon and beat it, hopefully within the next couple of hours. But right now we're gonna save it, and I'll see you guys next time for more Rune Factory 4.